We are going to practice some of the movements that I went over yesterday. So I'd like you to just rock a little bit on your feet, get settled on your feet, lift up your toes, get nice and tall, feel an extension through the crown of your head, and then accordion your toes back down to the ground and pull up on your arch. And then stand in that position, reaching down and back slightly, and then we'll start our three-way neck motions. So we're just going to look to the right, look to the left, to the right, left, and then we'll do up and down, keeping your neck long as possible. And then tilting to the side. And when you're tilting, you're not compressing your ear to your shoulder, you're actually lifting your upper ear to the sky. And if this one is more intense for you, do a few more rounds. From here, you can also reach up onto your shoulder, reach over your head, and then stretch. Like your fingers here are underneath your occipital bone, and you sort of pulling those apart, and then you can look down. You can floss it a little bit as you need. Remember to exhale. Return, don't do too much, but just keep it light. And then bring your arm up, reach over, tilt, and you can floss a little bit. And then again, focus on your feet. Am I pulling up? So just re-engage. Am I connected to the ground? Reaching down and back slightly, and then do some rotations. So rotate slowly, one direction. And as we rotate, we're trying to scrape our chin along our collarbone, tilting back, up and around, fully turned, and then scraping your chin again on your collarbone. And you could do 1 or 2 rounds of these. The slower you go and the more intention you have, you could do just 1 cycle of these, and that would be enough. Okay, so now let's move into our shoulders. So we're gonna plant our feet, pull up on your arch so that you have a nice arch support there, and we're gonna roll our shoulders up. So elevate them, protract them forward, bring them down to depress, and then retract. So up, forward, down, back, up, forward, down, back. Exhaling. So you do this until you start to feel smooth movement, and then reverse. So now we're going to go forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Yeah, shake it out a little bit. All right, now we'll do our Egyptians. So my palms are up on one side. So let's say my left side, my palm is up, and my right side, my palm is down. And I'm going to turn towards the palm side. And then I'm going to rotate to the other side. So we'll do a few Egyptians. And as you start to flow into this, you can actually move your hips, get a little bit more of the flow. And we're working the internal and external rotation of our shoulders. Great. And then from here, again, I'm going to widen my stance a little bit. And maybe I'll come to the side so you can see. Widen my stance. cross my arms over my chest, and then squeeze my glutes a little bit so I'm stable in my hips. I'm not moving my hips. Keep my neck neutral, and then just look down. Turn as much as I can. Arc back. Turning. Bring it back down. Reverse. So I'm really just trying to move my upper back. I'm not moving my neck as much, and I'm not moving my hips. And really bring the breath into this. So exhale as you turn. Yeah. All right, good. So that's that. Then we're going to do our 90-90s. Get into this 90-90 position. I can explore here. Open my hips up a little bit. And then I can sit back here, and I can open this leg and bring the other one over. So I'm opening this leg, and I'm keeping the other one on the ground. I'm fully trying to spread my hips open. And then when I can't go anymore, that leg comes along and follows. Great. We'll work a little bit of our knee if you feel you need it. So I'm trying to stabilize this femur. My ankles, my heel is on the ground to stabilize my foot, and I just start to rotate. This might take some time to learn, and it's okay. You could just play around with it. And when you feel you've had enough turns there, then you can lift the foot off the ground and start to rotate the ankle. And do a lot of, since you've had ankle injuries, do a lot of rotations. That's really going to help with your ankle. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. We're going to lock that femur in, bring that ankle, lock that in, and then try to do this rotation. So, this side's a little bit harder for me. So here, I'm really just trying to move these bones here. And if you can't do it entirely, it's okay. It's the practice. Try and get that over. A few rounds of that, and then do some ankle circles. Great. We didn't do this last time, but I wanted to add it in just for fun. So just shaking your wrists a little bit. You can, I know you said that you had some wrist pain before, so we can just do some rotations of the wrist. And then you can shake it out. And as you're shaking your hands out now, shake out your forearm and your elbow, and move that shake all the way up to your shoulders. And exhale. And then you can bring it through your whole body. Shake out your whole body. You'll be bouncing a little bit. And that is your warm-up.